We all go to school for different reasons, but I can guarantee that for a lot of us, that reason is to get a degree to help us get into the career of our choice. We all may have a different career in mind, but my career in specific is computer software engineering. Computer software engineering hasn't always been a dream of mine, but lately, that's the career I see myself most likely heading into. Although it's not always been a dream of mine, I've definitely always been interested into the software of computers and just computers in general. My dad owns a computer IT company, so that kind of makes sense. And I'm pretty much a tech enthusiast. I just watch a bunch of new unveilings and follow up with all the newest advances in technology. Now, to get into a career in computer software engineering, it's pretty straightforward. A lot of these facts are from computerscience.org, and I'll be citing that as my source for the next couple facts stated. Most employees look first for a bachelor's degree in either computer science, computer engineering, or software engineering. Other than the bachelor's degree, it goes with work experience, which could come from an internship or work with a professor into research, which is more common in the bigger universities. Not only that, but they look for programming languages. And quick little intro into programming language. Programming language is what the computer reads. So say for like an app or the operating system that your phone or computer has, because a phone is essentially a computer. Those lines of code have to come in a way that the computer can understand, and that code isn't universal. There's different types of code, and that different type of code is a programming language. Anyways, in addition to programming language, you need to know the different concepts, which is pretty much just algorithms, and an algorithm is the structure of how the program would work. It's a very competitive field, and although not all employers require it, you could often be required to have some credentials in it, which often vary from where you can get that from. Again, I've always been interested in software, and exactly why is because software is amazing. I mean, we're programming computers how to do things, and these things are helpful in everyday lives. It could be connecting with friends or just making everyday jobs easier, such as banking or even making calculations that a person themselves could not make. Another reason for my interest in computer engineering is the location. Most of computer engineering is often in California. In fact, California is the biggest state for computer engineering, or computer software engineering, sorry. And the computer software engineering is also big in Texas and Washington, but my goal is to stay in California because the weather's, great here. Another reason is job security. The Bureau of Labor Statistics actually estimates that over the course of 10 years, computer engineering jobs will increase by 22%. Now, if that doesn't convince you of job security, I don't know what will. And of course, financial stability. The median salary is about $100,000, and although that's not very important, it's good to know that you'll be able to live financially comfortably with this career in computer engineering. And not only that, but there's a lot of problem-solving and creative work. When you're a computer engineer, you have to come up with solutions to problems because you're engineering, you're solving the problems that someone hasn't solved, so you can't just easily look that up. Now, I have no actual experience in computer engineering, and I probably won't have any for a while from now. I'm just barely starting to learn my first programming language, and it's going all right. So this is definitely not guaranteed, but as of now, it's what I'm aiming to do. And of course, I'm always open to changes. I'm not dead set in computer engineering just yet. It's just what's most likely right now. And if all goes well, I'll be the next. Oh, well, I won't be the next, but I'll be a computer engineer in some time in the future. And if not, I'll at least have something figured out by then.